The title says Fortnite.
In a world where madness reigns supreme, Louis and Sophia, the ultimate dream. Tales of pop culture, they share with flair. Geek out with them if you dare to care. Master of madness, casting a spell, queen of chaos, who knows it well. Welcome to the Angry Geek Show, where madness and chaos forever flow. Welcome to the shop that you've been dreaming of. Pleasant View Comics, it fits like a glove. Over 250,000 tales waiting to be told. 5-star magic, come and grab some gold. Flip through the pages, let your passion ignite. Every issue you find is a new delight. Pleasant View, where the heroes rise. In every frame, a new surprise. Come and explore the worlds we've got. 5-star wishes in every spot. From classics to treasures, we've got.
Hey, she's one hot angel and one cool devil. We bring podcasting to a whole brand new level each and every Monday night. We are the Angry Geek Show. I am Louis Perry, and with me always, the one, the only, the queen of chaos, the fantastic. Embrace the one and only. Go ahead, the fantastic.
Sophia Cormier!
What's going on, little one? How are you?
My food's getting cold.
We'll eat it. What do you got?
Well,
What kind of food
okay,
do you
I
got?
show you. Ready?
Yeah. What do you got?
It's a hot dog.
What's so special about it? Okay, what is that leftover from 4th of July?
No, you weren't there at my stream when we were talking about the grilled cheese and the hot dog?
No, I had. Well, I know about the grilled cheese and everything, but I had the stream on, but I was also painting. So go ahead. You want to eat your hot dog on stream?
No, I mean, I'm gonna eat it.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Yeah, if we all take a tiny little bite.
Oh my God, you're such a child. How was your 4th of July? I know we talked over the weekend. We talked today. We always.
It was
talk
good.
every
It was good. Can I read the comments and then we can talk about the weekend real
Yes,
quick?
because we got to bring
Very
in our two
fast.
guests.
Hello,
Okay.
Regals. Oh, welcome in. Thank you for
Regals,
claiming your
what's
daily
going on?
berry. You are at 11 berries.
11 berries.
Hello, Mrs. Raver. Beautiful people. How you doing?
Oh, Mrs.
Over in
Mrs.
the
Raver.
UK, across the pond.
baby.
Oh, I clicked that. Thank you for claiming your daily berry. We're at 54 berries. Oh my God, so many emotes. Dingleberry.
My God.
Did you just hear the dingleberry?
No, I didn't play it.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I started to play, but I didn't play it. I tell you, the soundboard's going wonky.
Hello.
Amazing.
Why does it keep happening?
I don't know. I'm not going to play the soundboard tonight because it's messed up. We're going to have to fix it. Stop laughing. We got to bring in our guests. We got important people here tonight.
Okay, all right. How you doing, Spidey? Happy Monday. Angry Geeks episode makes the Mondays fun, like Capri Sun. Aw, thank you, Spidey.
you.
Like
Appreciate
that.
that.
That's an awesome phrase.
What's
Hello,
up, Guy? How you
Sophia and
doing?
Liz. Hello, how you doing? Okay. All right, howdy. You finally got your tasty hot dog. Oh, I did. Rezi looks great.
Hey,
Hot dog.
Rezi,
Yeah,
how
hi
you doing?
Rezi. How you doing? Jerry's laughing.
Jay Crandall laughing. What's going on, boss?
The hot dog. Hello, the best rivals people. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
The Bay Cityan hot dog. Yes. Hi, sis. Hot dog, diggity dog. Yes. Mango, thank you for claiming the daily berry. You are at 55 berries. Darwin, hi. How you doing?
Hello, Darwin.
Hi, hello. With no sound. Hi, right. Hi. We got Will Yates. Hello, you. Will.
Hey, Will Yates. What's
Resi
going on,
with
brother?
28
Ooh,
berries.
Thank you very much.
Basidian with 58 berries. Nash Tastic with
Yates.
22 berries. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Okay, can
Lurk,
we
thank you
go?
for the
Look
lurk.
at-
I'm
look at,
reading as
one of our
fast as I
guests is
can.
like-
Four
got-
sleeps.
Okay.
Resi, Kitty, that's my hot dog. Boosh. The boosh. All right,
One of
all right.
our
Almost.
guests got like a look of surprise. The other one's laughing.
I know.
so
I'm
come
sorry.
on.
I'm trying as fast as I can. Stop interrupting me. I'm doing great. Like Frosted Flakes. Just been binge watching the movies on Disney Plus and catching. Great to see you. Great to see you as well, Gina. Hello, hello. Welcome in, and we're caught up. Okay.
All right. So, without further ado, Sophia, why don't you bring in our guest?
All right. We have Ryan Santos, and what are you doing?
Oh my God! So, thank you guys so much for
Stephen,
being on.
I'm sorry.
Beccia. My
Betcha,
God.
betcha. Come on, get it right.
Betcha.
You're all over the place today.
I
Sophia
know.
would have had it. She would have had it.
No, my
You
God,
see,
your voice.
you told me to-
matches your-
What's that?
I said now you match. It's so weird because we were having problems earlier.
Because Sophia didn't introduce her hot dog, and until then, it wasn't right.
She's the queen of chaos. What I
I
mean,
am.
My God.
She even has the Heinz ketchup pillow behind her for that.
I do. Good eye.
Yeah, for the hot dog.
Yes. All right. So wait, hold on. We got Delusional. Hello, Delusional. Delusional is from New Zealand. Welcome in.
Zealand. Hey,
Zealand.
I got it now. Will the physical copy of Dirty Living be
I
available?
need to eat my hot dog.
Go ahead. Well, would the physical copy of Dirty Living be...
Zoom in.
would the physical copy of Dirty Living be available in New Zealand?
If they search hard enough, they can probably get it.
Or they
You
can
know?
just order it through the website.
You have to, yes, you could
Yeah.
order it through Fugitive Poems, or you could order it through me. Once I get some copies, it's going to be on my website. So you can read me at the Art of Ryan Santos, or you can go to fugitivepoems.com and order it through them.
All right. Now, Stephen, we always talk about the Art of Ryan Santos. We always have that. Do you have a website? Well, I subscribe. Oh, thank you very much, Gina. Appreciate it. Do you have a website of yourself?
You know, I had one going for a while, and then I just started using my Facebook and Instagram pages. I may bring back the website, but I just haven't right now.
Okay. All right. So if someone comes up to you and says, hey, I want to get this book, do you just direct them over to the website, or do you direct them to Ryan? What do you, how do you
I would say, as a matter of fact, I have one right here in my hands. Yeah, so hopefully, I mean, if they're coming up to us at some sort of con, we will have one available. Other than that, I would say you can go to Fugitive Poems, or, yeah, I'd tell them where to go.
All right, so not where you tell me to go all the time, but you tell them to go.
Yeah.
All right, so Fugitive Poems. Now we do have an exclusive cover. Can I bring up the exclusive cover right now, or do you want to wait? Can we bring up this one cover?
You can bring it up.
All right, so this is not the exclusive cover. This is
That's
cover.
not the exclusive.
I know it's not.
not.
That's the regular cover. The exclusive cover, I should not have said what I just said, because the exclusive cover is
I sent you a
censored.
picture of one. I sent you a picture of one you could use.
Yes.
I messaged you. I just did.
Okay.
I
All
just
right.
sent it to you.
All right.
Take a look.
So, the exclusive cover. Let's get this.
Bum, ba, ba, ba.
All right, let me get it. Ryan, explain to us what's going on in this as I download what is going on in this picture.
All right, so this is the issue 1 of Dirty Living, finally in print. So this is kind of a little bit of an overview of the first arc. There's a lot of like little story hints if you can, just kind of peruse the cover. So it's a great beginning. It's a great start. Hop on board, get on the ground level and follow the story. Dirty Living.
Awesome.
All right, Sophia, while I download this, because we've got a lot of things going on, do you want to talk a little bit about this? because oh my God, Ryan,
About
you
that hot
outdid
dog and
yourself.
how it tastes.
She's got the giggles tonight.
I think it all has to do with the skin flute comment.
No!
Oh boy.
Hey, you asked me not to bring up the skin flute again, and then here you go.
I know. All right.
You need to have one of those flute sounds, like from that.
We're already having problems
Titanic.
with the sound. Well, we're having problems with the soundboard.
Oh
now,
my
so
God,
no,
Louis.
Go look up HR Puffin stuff, and they had a little
yeah.
flute.
Yeah. What is the name of the fruit? Do you
You're
know?
gonna do the Willy Wonka flute.
Oh, that one's good too. Yes,
Yeah.
What is the name of the fruit? Do you recall?
the flute.
Yeah.
Fruit. Passion
No.
fruit.
The
No,
flute.
it was Freddy the fruit.
Freddie the flute.
Freddy the fruit.
Freddy the fruit.
I knew him from P-Town.
Ryan, come
What?
on! Oh my God! Oh, jeez. All right, now.
This is gonna be the last episode of your show, so
Yes, I know. All right, so this cover that we're going to bring up right now is censored. It is censored for a reason because Ryan likes to draw something. So now,
Narwhals, swimming in the ocean.
It has been censored.
yes, it's been censored. How many of this exclusive cover right here? How many are printed of this cover?
Guy said, "Calm down, Louis."
So we're printing of the regular exclusive cover. We're printing 40. So there's only going to be 40 out there forever. And then there's actually going to be a virgin cover, which doesn't have any of the words on it, no title or anything, and it's going to have full exposure, as they say. So you can get that one. There's only going to be 10. So once they're gone, that's it. So reach us as soon as you can at a show. That's the only place you can get them. So stop by the table, get everything signed. It'll be great.
Okay. Go back to the original comments, Sophia. We had a couple that
Yes.
answered. Okay.
So Guy says, "I don't know about Sophia, but Louis is definitely in this one, right? The comic, you mean?"
In the comic.
Yes.
Lewis is in issue 2,
Nice.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Sophia is in 3? Or
3.
4? 3? Yeah.
I think.
Yay! I'm excited. Thank you.
Keep your eyes peeled. You can get a little, see
Yeah,
your
they-
favorite stars in print.
Yay!
So, Stephen, how far ahead are you in writing right now from the last time that you were on?
Dingle print.
I am into the 3rd issue of the new arc.
Okay.
I'm pretty much like halfway through that. Yeah.
All right. Now, Ryan,
That'll
are
be issue
you?
9.
Right. Issue 9. Thank you.
All right. So, issue 9. And Ryan, how far are you? Are you caught up to Steve, or are you not caught up to Steven?
No. With the issue 1 coming out, we took a little break, and now I'm hopping on issue 7 now. So it's early, in penciling stages, so it's going to be a while. So
All right. Now, Steven, do you prefer to stay ahead of Ryan at all times, or are you just that type of machine that you're just constantly banging and banging and banging, or is it your plan to stay ahead of the rest of the creative team?
I mean, I'd like to be ahead of the game, but sometimes I pause for a little bit, which I have recently. I've taken a little pause for the cause, but I know where it's going. So, I had to jump back, and we got this 6.5 issue that's coming out online, with a story about Roma Hospod. It's an exclusive, and we got some pretty cool stuff inside there. Ryan's done some cool art, even though it's not many illustrations, just a few. But so we had that. So I had to work on that, and then when I submit these to Christian, he's the editor, and he'll bounce them back at me, and then actually Ryan and I have gone back and forth on a few things on this 7th issue. So I had to do a little bit of rewriting, and then I'll jump back onto things.
Okay. With I got a question for you, Ryan. With the type of maturity that you draw into the books, is there any blowback from the publisher? Did you ever
No,
hear any?
they're they're
No.
they're they're whole hog. So they're all about horror and about blood and sex and all that kind of stuff. So they're happy with whatever we do. We've had no issues at all. Uh, our book isn't even that explicit, really. There's I'd say it's pretty minimal. It's pretty tame, but it's a lot of like fun stuff that there's blood and gore and stuff, but there's nothing that's gonna keep you up at night.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's
So
tasteful. I mean,
yeah.
you might see a penis here once in a while, or
Almost every issue has a
Oh,
penis hidden somewhere.
so it's like, where's Waldo?
yes,
Yeah, so
yeah.
keep an eye open.
Okay.
All right. So every issue.
Has a hidden penis. Yes.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So Stephen, do you write that in or insert penis here?
I do. I definitely do not. So it's great when I see it because I'm like, fucking Ryan, I love him. He just I just love when I mean, he surprises me all the time with little special things, which is great, unless of course it's like, a scene where, Doug was to get out of bed in the nude and he's, throwing back some whiskey and smoking a cigarette. Then Ryan would know, yeah, we got to draw that. But he takes it upon himself to put some stuff in here and there.
Yeah. So visually, there's a lot of fun stuff to like look for and find. So it's never really boring. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Purcell is going to be making an appearance at Alternate Universe LLC pretty soon. Yes, Jack, I did say that. So, oh my God.
We're off the rails.
All right, so Steve, also,
Where's Peony?
Where's Peony?
Yes.
When
Yes.
What was the most absurd thing that you have seen come from Ryan's studio that came across your page and you just looked at it and you were like, effing Ryan, you did it again. Or you just like burst out laughing and you were like, this is bloody brilliant, man. What can you recall what that one piece was? And then we'll get to that comment by Irwin.
Oh boy. There might have been in the bloody gore scene with Demon Johnny. There was a lot of stuff going on in there, and it was just there's severed heads and guts and this, that, and the other thing, and I think there's a boob hanging out of some lady, and so there's some stuff, and I'm like, yeah, man, he scored big on that, so yeah.
All right, Sophia, want to bring up that last comment, please?
Yeah.
You want to read it?
Why do penises have to be hidden while women's boobs and butts are overly pronounced?
Steven?
I don't know. So I think I'm going to write Sophia and Lewis in to the next issue. Sophia will be leaning back against a 7-Eleven eating a hot dog while Lewis is standing naked against his car.
Oh God!
And Sophia's like, get that look of horror.
Sounds about right.
Oh, he's gonna need a short pencil. That's all I gotta say.
And in the very next scene, he will get attacked by a monster.
7-Eleven Slurpees, yes.
Yes, thanks, Steve. I really appreciate that. Ryan, what was the one scene that Steven had you draw in Dirty Living that you were like, how am I gonna pull this off?
Well, the street massacre, like Stephen was talking about, any page that's just like overflown with people. There's like a whole bunch of people, a lot going on. Those are always a lot of fun, but there's a lot of, pieces to move around and get them in the right spots. So whenever there's a lot of, kind of logistics of where everybody goes, it gets a little harder. And those are the ones that I kind of worry about, but it's okay. I kind of have fun with it and fill the page with fun stuff. And the big shootout at the bank was a fun one because there's a little bit of gore, a little bit of kind of cars blowing up and all this kind of cool stuff. And that was always fun to do. Car chases, and there's a lot of cars for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't.
Because you love to draw cars.
Yeah, I
Actually,
love to draw cars.
that bank scene, the bank robbery, that is, I mean, brilliant. There's some great artwork and illustrations by Ryan. I mean, he's really knocked that scene out of the park. It's awesome.
When you're formatting your story and you're doing the breakdowns, this question goes for Stephen. You already have your breakdown. You already have your format, and you were just talking about the bank robbery scene. How do you plan out what's going to be next? All right, we're gonna have a bank robbery scene. All right, next we're gonna have an exorcism. Oh, we're gonna go back to the strip joint next. Oh, all right, then we're gonna go across the street to this bar. How do you plan all of it out to make sure the continuity is straight? To hand it over to Ryan to have that continuity just flow. I mean, how tasking is that?
I mean, it's a great question. I don't know. I mean, I think about structures of stories and movies, and how, those sometimes go back. They do a little flashback, or they go from one thing to another. You just want to keep the reader interested, and leave them like almost hanging, and go back to something, and give them some more of that, and then leave them maybe hanging again, and just keep this pattern going. It's the best way to describe it. I've really never thought too much about it. Just kind of go with it, and sometimes I've had pieces where I'm like, oh no, this has got to go on page 3, and I've had to do a little bit of maneuvering some stuff around, but.
Okay. All right, Ryan, how is it for you as an artist having continuity?
Well, for me, that's just like I'm following the story, just like the reader would from page 1 right through. So I want to make sure my characters, especially Doug is going through this story. So everything that happens to him, he's getting the short end of the stick almost on every page. So I gotta make sure that his shirt stays ripped, his shoe stays broken, all these kind of things. He got a bullet hole in this arm. All these kind of things need to just kind of be correct all the way through, because as an artist, I'm just happy to draw whatever, but as a reader, I would go, that's wrong. So I worry about the viewer, about them picking it apart more than I am about myself. I'm happy to let things go. I'm pretty loose when it comes to a lot of that stuff, but I'm thinking about the reader all the time.
Yeah, I also try my best to say, don't forget Doug's right hand is cut. Don't forget this. Don't forget that. Because as a writer, you're like, well, I already wrote that. It did that. Whatever happened, and I'm moving on to the next panel or whatever. And sometimes it's important to say, don't forget Doug's phone is smashed. The screen is smashed, or something like that.
Hmm.
Sophia, do you have a question? Because you did.
I was just agreeing with what was said.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Speaking of that, how does the little things? Again, this is going to Stephen. The little things like the smashed phone, like the shoe being untied. How do the little things like that, the little nuisances in life, how do those come into your creative mind when you're writing a story? You're like, oh, he's going to crack his phone at this point. How do those ideas become involved in your storytelling when you're writing something? How do you like, oh, it'll be good if he cracks his phone? How often, or in your creative process, do you realize that something like that would work?
All right, so 2 ways. Sometimes it's for a reason, we're going to foreshadow something that's going to happen. So I want to, be like, oh, I got to make sure that this is this. Like there was a toolkit up on the roof where Artie gets mauled by dogs, and Doug had to put his guts back together. So I had to make sure there was a toolkit, conveniently with duct tape and a staple gun. So that's something that was planned. But the weird one was the pineapple and the coconut. I just put it like okay, this is going to be random. Like Doug's walking into this house. There's a random pineapple and coconut in within this kitchen thing scene, and as I was writing, I'm going, oh, that's why there's the coconut. It was just, I'm going to add some weirdness. I'm going to add some craziness, and then as I'm writing, I'm like, okay, now I can add this. That coconut now is evidence. You have to read it to know what I'm talking about. Ryan knows.
Sorry, the coconut. Yeah. So the coconut itself, again, it's one of those weird little things that just pops up in the script that I kind of elevated it a little bit by making it almost, I gave it a little bit of a personality, and Doug's interaction with it. He's kind of playing with it while he's sitting there, so it kind of becomes a little bit of a little like character in itself. It has a little bit more personality, and it does, it does become evidence in the end. So
You almost want that coconut to talk to you. And when you see the coconut, it's got like a skull face, and it's awesome.
I remember that from last time.
Yes, I was just going to say that. We
Yeah.
talked about this once before. Really quick, what weekend is the exclusive cover, uncensored? What weekend is this cover available for you guys? I know we could talk about the weekend. We can't talk about I don't want to talk about the event, but what weekend is this book available?
right. So it's available in August, August 7th, 8th, and 9th. So if there's some sort of show around where you can find me, where I'll be, just we're all going to be there. The whole creative team will be there at the table. It's going to be me, Stephen, and
Keith.
And Keith. Yeah, the letterer Keith. So we're all going to be together, so you can get it signed for no extra charge.
Keith Gleason, right?
Keith Gleason, yeah, he did
Oh,
our
yes.
letters. Yeah. So I've been looking for a letterer for a while, and I kept seeing his work, and I was like, this is perfect. It's classic. It's clean. It's just what I wanted. So I've known him for a little bit, and I just kind of had to have him on the book. So he just makes it all the more. So.
Yeah, he's amazing. He really adds a lot to it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so if you guys are going to put together an A team for another book, another project, who would the A team be? I'm sorry about that. Something happened.
Yeah, we can hear that.
There you go. It's better. Who would your A team be?
Me. I'm the A team.
No,
Yes.
Yeah.
besides you.
Ryan is the A team.
And how
Yeah,
many
I'm
is Lewis allowed to buy?
There's only so many. They're limited, so get there quick. Yeah. So the regular issue is always going to be available, the regular cover, but the exclusives are only going to be there starting with Terrificon, and once they sell out, once that weekend is over, then they're gone. So
Dang, that's super exclusive.
Yes,
super exclusive.
Dang. Lewis, you gonna
Hey.
cry if you don't get one?
No. I know a guy who knows a guy. I know two guys, actually. If I wanted the book, I know two guys that can get that. Hey, we got to
There
take
you
30
go.
seconds. And when we come back, we're going to talk more about dirty living. Sophia.
The Erica Legacy Foundation is a foundation that exists to help people in need that are going through a hard time mentally or emotionally. If you or a loved one is going through a hard time, please go check out the Erica Legacy Foundation. The website is theericalegacy.com. And
It's now time for quiz with Quimsel.
And Sophia on the beat, we turning heads, bringing heat to the street. Get ready now, it's our time to shine. Feel the rhythm, every move is divine. Feel the madness, it's a party in your soul. Feel the madness, let the good times roll. Feel the madness, come and join the ride.
all right, guys, I'm going to ask a question and you have to answer correctly. First will be the guests, then chat, then Lewis. Question is, which line from a Minecraft movie became a viral sensation causing pandemonium in theaters?
Chicken jockey.
Wow, okay. Lewis,
Maybe. I don't know. That's my guess.
you look so dumbfounded. You're like,
I
what?
think, I think he just broke my brain. Steven?
I was going to say chicken jockey because that's the only thing I know from it.
Better go to chat because I ain't seen the
Okay.
movie.
Limited editions? Yes. Very limited. Sophia on the beat. Yes. All right.
That was in
no,
the movie?
no.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Anyone?
Bueller? Maybe nobody saw it.
Bueller.
I
Oh, wait. Dengrave said lava chicken.
Oh, Dengrave.
Lava chicken.
Right, lava chicken.
Okay. All right. Lewis, any guesses? If not, I will say the answer. Yes.
I'll take a zero.
Lava. Chicken.
Ryan's dancing.
Llama chicken.
Llama chicken.
Llama chicken.
I don't know, but I
Okay,
I would
the
have
answer.
I would have to say that it has
wait.
something to do. I have no
Spidey
clue. Says Spidey. I would have
Lava
to say
chicken.
lava chicken.
Say it.
I would have to say it has something to do with a chicken. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
I thought the Minecraft movie went straight to DVD bin in Walmart. I haven't seen it. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Okay, the answer is Chucky. Yeah. Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
All right.
Chicken jockey.
So why?
Because that's what Jack Black says.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
why?
For some reason, they say chicken jockey, and then the whole place erupts, and like all the kids and everybody start throwing things. It got to the point where they had to come in and tell people, when they say chicken jockey, do not do anything. You have to behave.
What
Yeah.
was it like Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Almost. It was just like a mass insanity as soon as they say that.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I-
a thing at school. I mean, the kids all were saying it forever. With 6, 7 was the other crazy thing, but that's not from the movie.
I didn't. No, I knew there was an issue that with the Minecraft movie of people going nuts and stupid, but I didn't know that that's what it was. Yeah, I had no interest in seeing the movie. I have no interest in the game. Sophia, did you ever play the game?
No.
All right.
Minecraft? No.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders didn't even know the answer.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
No, I have not played.
wow. No. So I.
Okay.
I don't know. All right. Well, next, Steven, you're up
Rocky
to issue,
Horror Show reference a toast.
yes, a piece of toast.
There you go.
You're up to issue 9. I don't know if I asked you this last time, but for new listeners, new viewers, how long does it take you to write an arc? I'm not going to go issue. I'm going to go with a story arc. And how long is a story arc for you? Are we keeping them at 3 issues, 2 issues? How long is a typical story arc for Dirty Living?
Well, the first one I thought was going to go for 8 issues, but we did it in 6. And my intention on this one is 6 as well. I think that's a good length. It depends. I mean, if for some reason it seems like it needs 2 more issues, I'll probably do it. But I'm shooting for 6.
Okay. Now, how would you feel? How can I word this? What makes you feel if an arc needs 2 more issues?
Well, trying to keep the story, keep the pace going, let it breathe a little, and not overclutter it, which sometimes I have a tendency of doing. So I try to let it breathe a little bit more these days, and you can see it in the writing. And the first issue was 26 pages, I think, and that could have probably been 2 issues if I really thought about it wisely, or at least an issue and a half, right, Ryan?
Okay.
Yeah. So you now I can tell more, just more experience at writing, and but I think 6 will do this next one.
All right, Ryan. How long does it take you to bang out an arc?
Too long. So initially we've been doing everything digitally with a pretty strict deadline. So we get an issue out every 3 months.
Mhm.
So that and basically after I get the script, it's just a 3 month race to the finish. So that's penciling, inking, full color. Then we get the lettering done. But for me, that's that's full bore. I'm relatively slow, but that a full book in 3 months is good for me.
Okay. Steven, let's get back to you for a second. With writing Dirty Laundry having 9 issues in the can, do you feel that you know each of these characters, even the side characters that become very important, like the old lady? Do you feel that you know them well enough now where you can just write them in your sleep? You know where you're going with them. You know what they think. You know what they feel. You know how they're going to act and react during any situation that you dream up for them. And do you think it's easier or harder since you know these characters so well?
It's definitely easy when once you know them, they have their own personality, and it's almost like sometimes I'm talking like Artie, or even like the old lady with her little snarky comments or whatever. But yeah, I think the part that's the hardest is when it comes to I think this character needs to go, and you're very attached to that character, and so that's when it becomes tough. Other than that, like Doug, he has quite the personality. We all, he loves his whiskey, he loves his cigarettes. He's cranky, grumpy, and he just wants to get his job done. God only knows when he sleeps, because we don't ever put that into the story.
He's in bed once. He's sleeping once.
Yeah, once.
All right. So how often do you have to make a character go? How often? I mean, do you come across to a character like, I can't do anything else with this person but let them go? I mean, who makes that decision? Is it you? Is it Ryan? Is it the editor, or the publishing house?
It's usually me. I just feel that that's the story. That's where it's got to go. This person it's just part of a story that it's like, okay, well, we had the death of somebody who was already dead, so and it's some of the creative team was a little bit upset about that, or not upset, but like, oh, I hate to see him go. So but I definitely have some more characters that will be getting eliminated, because we have some new characters coming on board.
Okay, with that being said, and Ryan, this is another question for Steven, and then we'll get to you, and if Sophia has a question. Has a character, now granted, these are your creations, your and Ryan's creations, and you're writing these characters, Steven. Their actions are actually your actions. You are creating their actions. But has a character ever pissed you off? See, you're laughing, so you're understanding what I mean. But has a character ever pissed you off?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Well, when Doug talks back to me when I'm trying to write something into the script, he pisses me off.
Okay, elaborate, please.
Well, no, it's like I was in it was in the first issue, and I was writing a scene that was thankfully Christian was like, well, this doesn't make sense. There needs to be a reason for the killing of Artie and Johnny, and that whole scene. And I sat for a couple days with it, and trying, I thought Doug's intentions were going to go one way, and it didn't go that way. And I was like, but no, damn it, you were supposed to be the one who shoots him. And then I was like, but no, because you're the main character. We don't want to do that because, whatever. So, yeah, I was like, kind of like, he was pissing me off because I couldn't figure the way to get him, to get that whole scene to work with him being still true to being a good cop. So that's the best way to describe that.
Oh, cool. Ryan,
It really shows up too in the way he's drawn. From the initial thought was where he was going to be really dark, right? He did some really bad things, and it kind of that's the path he was going to be going down. But there was that change, and some of his actions and some of the things that happens to him became a little more light. So him as a character in his design and how he acts became lighter as the story went, instead of him going down and being darker. So for me, it made him more fun to draw and gave him so much more personality. You know, he's fun for me to draw now. Like he's like a really great character, and everybody's gonna love him because he's like he's a mess of a person, but he's funny and he's trying his best. You know, even though he's downtrodden, you know, he doesn't stop, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
As far as like a character though that pisses you off, like he's an asshole. Yes, we have. That's also in the first issue. That's Bobby Mancini. He's a cop. He's a shitty cop, and yeah, he'll piss you off.
Okay, so Ryan, with that being said, what character in the book, besides Bobby, pissed you off as you're drawing? I'm like, boy, this guy really pisses me off. Or this girl, this person, this demon, this kid, this old lady. What character in the book, after you read what Stephen created, and you're drawing them, you're like, boy, this person really pisses me off?
I don't know. No one really pisses me off. I think there's a lot of people making bad decisions, and that it really it makes them all. They're all human in a way. There's not really like a big, there's some bad guys, but there's no one who's a total twiddle your mustache kind of villain. You know, everyone has families and relationships, and so there's no one I'm pointing to that's like a horrible villain in 100% kind of that way. So I can see the light in almost everybody in the book, and it makes it interesting for me.
All right, Sophia, we got comments?
We're good.
Okay. So, with that being said, boy, I just zoned out there for a second. Oh my God. Stephen, where did the bad decisions come from?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, like Ryan says, we're all human, right? We all make mistakes. And you have to think about how these people will react to a situation, how sometimes they may make a stupid decision. I think I've also read a lot of books. I've seen a lot of movies, and I've seen, I've seen, like, for example, Breaking Bad, Walter White, right? He's a character that you love him, and then yet you hate him, even though he's kind of the bad guy, but yet you're still rooting for him. Mm-hmm. So, Darth Vader, I mean, he's supposed to be the bad guy, but you kind of just love him in a way. Some people are like, yes, or Darth Maul. Yeah, he's awesome. What a badass with that lightsaber. But as far as, really bad decisions, I mean, it's just like, okay, well, this person needs to be a little bit stupid here so that we can, it opens up an opportunity for something else to happen.
All right. What my question was, how does one write a bad decision?
How does one write a bad decision?
With the pencil.
Yeah, on the keyboard. I mean, yeah, just like it's a bad decision to be climbing up this stupid looking, fire escape that already looks, rickety and it's looks like it's going to fall apart. But you got to get up the fire escape. So let's go. And of course, it's going to break a little and cause a dramatic moment, and then continue on.
All right. I just thought it was a great question or a great thing to come up and say, okay, how do I create a bad decision for him?
Yeah. No, great questions tonight, actually. It's going to be a bad decision for you to be naked outside of 7-Eleven. So,
with that, it is time.
It's the question of the week. Let's dive right in. Riddles and laughter. Where do we begin? Silly little queries, they never grow old. In this game of wits, our stories unfold. Why did the chicken cross? Oh, who knows why? Knock, knock jokes that make us all sigh.
Question of the week is brought to us by Alternate Universe LLC, Milford in New Haven. Every Wednesday is New Comic Book Day. Make sure you contact Eric. Tell him you want Dirty Living. If you can't get to any convention to see these two boys and you want that book, Eric knows Ryan. I'm sure he knows Stephen. Make sure he gets the book on his shelf. That way you have it. You're going to go there and you're going to get that book, and then maybe we'll have Ryan and Steven at the store to do a signing. That's what I would like. Sophia and I go there. We'll broadcast live from there, Eric, and we will take care of it. Question number 1. Now, this one, I came up with the questions. I didn't ask Rose. I didn't ask anyone. I came up with this because the little one kind of influenced me for this question. So I cannot wait. And plus, with Ryan and Steven being on and the whole debacle we had at the last time they were on with a certain flute.
There it is.
Yes, and a certain thing that Sophia and I have been saying recently in our video game streams.
Oh, Lord.
Yes. So, Ryan, Steven, you guys go first, and then Sophia. What is a banana for?
Oh, Lord.
Question number 1. What is a banana for? Ryan?
I think it's related to a semaphore. Is that what it is?
A what now?
What?
The
Steven's
ship,
got
the
a smile
semaphore?
coming, so I can't wait to hear his answer. What is a banana for? Ryan, what is a banana for?
I know the banana phone. That's another thing.
Banana phone.
Oh, banana
Banana
phone.
phone.
Okay, it's a banana.
Yeah, I don't know.
Steven, what is a banana for?
A banana hammock.
Joe, did you?
Banana hammock.
Oh, I see the chat numbers going up. Oh my God, chat! Sophia, we going to get chat? Does chat come in?
Guy says for going in the banana door. Mangold says for making phone calls.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
There you go. See, I was right.
Anything
Spidey says to make banana bread and make banana muffins for the Muffin Man. Ooh,
Okay.
that sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Anything else for chat before Sophia answers? What is a banana for?
Which answer you want?
So speak from the heart, little one. What is a banana for?
Okay. For consuming. In your mouth hole. In your mouth hole. Erwin? Bananas are for those guys in the Tour de France, despite the fact that they're all blood. Huh? I don't know what that means. Consuming. Yeah. Bananas for consuming. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Or making banana splits.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're good for potassium.
Okay.
There you go. Potassium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you watch that commercial where they walk around with banana, they're like, this banana is not really a gun or a taser. What is it? You ever
Wait,
seen that?
what?
You've never seen that commercial?
No.
They have a banana, and that's their defense mechanism, but they're saying this banana is not really a banana. It's a stupid commercial, so forget it. Move on.
All right. So question number 2. Have you ever seen anything you couldn't rationally explain? Have you ever seen anything you couldn't rationally explain? Ryan, you go first.
All right, sure. Now it's scary story time.
Kelly.
All right, so
Kelly.
me and a bunch of kids when I was a kid, not now, but me when I was a kid, a bunch of my friends, a bunch of my friends went into a closet. Like the house was supposedly haunted. So we all went in the closet and we were all sitting there scared, saying all this weird stuff. And then kind of like a mass hallucination, we all saw a knife floating above us,
Oh, wow.
and we all kind of ran out. And we're all saying, "Yeah, I saw it. Oh my God, we saw it." So that was something that I don't know how it happened, but that was something that happened when I was a kid. Yeah.
Whoa. That's
I
crazy.
actually made a painting of a bunch of kids in a closet with a knife. I made
Whoa. I want to see that.
Yeah, I want to see that painting. I
Yeah.
do.
That's
All
cool.
right, Steven.
Yeah.
I have way too many. Besides the UFO that I saw.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, UFO was crazy. I saw one in the 90s. It was crazy, but I'm not going to tell you that story. The there was a day I walked outside my door going for a walk, and I stopped because there was a random golf ball on my lawn. All right, so I kept walking up the street, and just a little bit further up, and there was a baseball on the road. Like first a golf ball, then a baseball. Went a little further, then I ran into a tennis ball. And I'm like, okay, this is just weird. 3 of these balls. Now somebody maybe was carrying a bag. So I said, you know what? I'm just going home. I don't know what these balls are all about. It's a weird thing. I go home and there's a basketball. I walked past it. There was no basketball. There was a basketball in my driveway. It wasn't there before.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm telling you, it's weird. I have a lot of stories.
That's cool.
All
Interesting.
right, give us one more before we get to chat and Sophia.
All right. One.
Because that's messed up. That's a story in itself.
Yeah.
One is my coffee cup, and my son was here for this. So I was having my coffee, and I was sitting down. I had it to my right on the table, and I looked, and I was like, "Did I get up? Where's my coffee?" I turned around. I said, "Truman, where's my coffee?" And I turned back, then it was there again.
What? That's trippy.
It was a glitch in the system or something. I don't know, in the matrix. But my son came in. I mean, it was right there. I was like, I wasn't there. I knew it wasn't there. Maybe I was still, sleeping, but I was definitely. I had half of the coffee gone. I swear to God, the coffee cup wasn't there. I turned back, it was there.
Whoa.
Sophia.
All right, so I think I was sleeping. Well, I was sleeping or dreaming or something. I usually sleep like parallel to the bed.
Yeah.
One day, I was, I don't know, dreaming something. Like, I don't know, a ghost grabbed me by my arm, pulled me across the bed, and then I was like leaning perpendicular to my bed, and I had my arm like extended, and I woke up like that. Like, I think somehow in my head I thought I was being pulled across the bed and landed there. But I literally actually physically woke up in that same position. As though I was pulled across the bed. But I think it was in my head. Like, I was dreaming it. So I think my body kind of... But still, why would your body get up and do that motion? Weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of freaky. What about chat? Anybody in chat?
Chat, let's see. Guy says, the entire concept of daylight savings time... We just magically lose an hour of sleep and then get it back months later. It's the only time travel that's also a group prank. That's a valid answer, actually.
That is a valid answer, guys.
Ben said banana tailpipe on the last one.
Oh, yeah.
Coffee. Folgers in your cup. Yes.
Okay.
Can't wrap my head around this, brother. Passed away in 2015. Told one of my high school friends, and 2 weeks later, that friend. Oh my God, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry.
Wow.
sorry.
That yeah. I'm sorry
That
about
escalated. I am so sorry to hear that.
Lewis, how about you?
All right. Two things. One, when I was a kid, I was outside with a friend, a family friend, and we were sitting on the fence of my house. My parents were inside with his parents. They were playing cards. My parents, big into pinochle, they were inside playing pinochle and everything. And we were looking into the sky, and this was also reported in the Norwalk Hour and on the news. So other people saw this too, and no one could explain it. It was really late at night. I mean, we shouldn't have been outside. It was like midnight or so. This bright light shined in the sky. Like humongous. Zip down. Zip back up. Zip back. Got even brighter and then disappeared. We ran inside, told our parents, and they were like, "You guys are just seeing things. It's late. You guys are overtired." We were like, "No, we saw it." Now, at that time, too, Close Encounters was out already, and, everybody with Project UFO was on TV, and they were like, "You're just seeing things." It was also reported other people saw it, too,
Wow.
but that was it. Another thing, which is really weird, and I told the story many times, that first time I saw The Exorcist, my house I grew up in was in the shape of the Amityville Horror House. I'm all alone watching the original Exorcist on HBO. In the other room, I hear a crash. Just a bang, rather. I get up, walk into the other room. My mom had a wooden photo of Pope John Paul II on the wall of the house. It fell, and it was like up there, sealed. I mean, it was not coming down. It fell off the wall and shattered. That next day, it was a Saturday night that I watched that. My parents used to take us out of the city of Norwalk, Connecticut, and go camping up here in Massachusetts. That's kind of how I ended up here. That thing fell off the wall in the kitchen, shattered. The glass shattered. That next day, I went to church. I was scared out of my mind. I just cleaned up the glass, shut that movie off, tried to sleep, rode my bicycle to church the next day because I was scared. Shitless. Yeah, cannot explain. My mom came home. How did that break? I don't know. I was watching the movie. The shit fell off the wall. Scared the crap out of me. I went to church. You don't believe me? Call grandma because I sat next to her. That's how scared I was, and I'll never forget it. Cannot explain it.
I got a quick question for everybody. You ever heard of the Hat Man?
Nope.
No.
Look it up. It's a phenomenon amongst many people, where he appears in people's dreams, and he's a shadowy figure with a hat, and it's been reported that he's been in a lot of people's dreams, and people didn't start finding this out until people started talking to people about it.
Wow, never heard of that. Interesting.
Yes.
Is he nefarious? Is it a nefarious creature?
It's just a shadowy figure.
We got 3 minutes in comments coming.
Oh,
There you
shit.
go.
Okay, all right, yeah, go to the comments.
But no, I definitely want to look that up. Okay, Dengrave says, when I was a kid, I heard my mother calling me from the top floor of this house. I went looking for her. She wasn't even home at the time. That's one of many. Whoa.
Wow.
That's trippy. All right. Amazing Spidey says, it's Shattered Like Stone Cold's theme song. I know of Cat in a Hat. When you see the ghost of my mom, tell her she was what? The Hat Man is widely reported paranormal phenomenon, an internet legend describing a shadowy, featureless silhouette wearing a brimmed hat like a fedora, or often a trench coat. He's mostly commonly encountered during episodes of sleep paralysis or as terrifying hallucination when waking up or falling asleep.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, that's
Woody
another
from
one.
Toy Story is the only Hat Man I know. Oh, Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hey, Joe, what's going on, brother?
Had a studio above Jimmy Connor's Irish pub in the mid '90s. It was previously been a hotel and a bordello in the past.
Bordello, yeah.
Off, over time, had seen images of various visiting spirits wearing bowlers and females wearing corsets or busters out of the corner of my eye. After the 12th time, I simply accept it. Wow, that's
Wow.
cool. That's interesting.
Yeah, very.
Yeah. Hi, Mahana. How you
Mahana,
doing?
what's going on, baby?
Good to see you. How's it going?
Wow. That
Yeah.
is cool. I mean, I can have Stephen have you come on and just talk about your things. Maybe in October. We're gonna have to schedule that.
Oh,
now.
like spooky
Alright.
season.
Yeah,
All right.
especially.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So once again, the exclusive book. What weekend? Only weekend dates is this available, boys? Stephen, let's see how you can do by answering this question. What weekend is this book?
It's
available?
August 8th. Was it 7th, 8th, and 9th?
All
yeah.
right.
7th, 8th, and 9th.
All right. Autographs are free. Smiles are free. Do we have a
Yep.
price for the book, or you want to wait until that weekend?
We'll wait till the weekend.
All right, wait till
Yeah,
the
we'll have
weekend.
to wait till the week.
All right, if any of those books are rather later on left over, can we have them as Angry Geeks exclusive, and you guys can sell them here on the show?
Maybe you can get your own exclusive. Who knows?
Oh, look at that! Look at that! All right, so Stephen, let's go to you first. Where can people find you online and get some of your stuff? Because you are a musician.
I am. You can find me. Just find me on Facebook or Instagram, Stephen Beccia. Just Google me, you'll find me.
And why don't you plug that song? Plug your album.
Silver is our new single. You can find it, Jennifer Teft and the Strange, streaming everywhere. The song title is Silver.
All right. Thank you, brother. Ryan,
Yeah.
plug
So you can-
yourself.
Yeah, you can get me on all the socials. The Art of Ryan Santos is my website, and I'm also at ryansantos.com. Let's see, Ryan Draws 2 on like Facebook, I think. I don't know. But it's the Art of Ryan Santos on Instagram. That's the easiest way to reach me. On the weekend of the 7th, 8th, and 9th, if you come to the table and you say Lewis and Sophia sent me, I'll give you a free gift.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
There you
Awesome.
go.
Thank
Stephen, Stephen, really quick before Sophia gives us a shout out. When's the next time you're in concert?
This Thursday in Haverhill, Massachusetts.
Oh,
give the
I'm near
place-
Haverhill.
Yes.
It's at the park. There's like a park where they do like a concert, and I don't know the name of it right now, but
All right, what time?
we are on at 7.
All right, so if you're in Haverhill, Massachusetts, go check out Stephen and the band, hear them play live. He is a bass. No, he doesn't play the skin flute, not on stage. You have to go to his OnlyFans for that. But
Yes.
make sure, go check him out in concert, please. Sophia, tell everyone where they can find you and us.
All right. You can find me at Sophia Cormier on all the social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the social media platforms, and the same for the Angry Geeks and the angrygeeksshow.com.
Hey, and don't forget, you can find us on Pod TV every Saturday and Friday night. Look at that face. Come on. Get the app.
Diggleberry.
Download the app on Roku and on Amazon. Get that Pod TV app. Don't worry about the new shows that are on there. I know you're going to click on that app and you're going to see the new shows. But wouldn't you rather on Friday night eat some pizza and look at that
Pizza.
face? Right? Friday, you don't want to go out. You
Think
want to
about
eat
it.
some pizza and look at that face. Or Saturday mornings, eat your cereal, eat your eggs, and look at that face as we're talking about video games, talking to guys like Steven and Ryan, talking about comic books and stuff. And just look at that face. Look at that face. Come on. Get that app. Get that app and have some fun. Hey, guys, set up that raid and let's get going. Make sure you go and check these guys out at that con. Get that book. You never know what kind of boobies you're going to see on that front cover. And please go check out Steven in concert. And
Bradford Commons on Thursday.
Bradford
Haverhill.
Commons, right there. Go see him. And tickets are free, right?
Sure.
Yeah, tickets are free. Go and
Awesome,
see
make it
him
happen.
in concert. And you know what? Buy a single. Buy the CD too. Whatever.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on Thursday, maybe tomorrow night, streaming live. Until then, adios, amigos.